Wednesday morning, August 21st. This is the master planet chart for the S&P. This is the Vedic rainbow 30-minute chart with the three designations of A1, A2, A3 in the ribbons on the bottom. You can see back in May, we had this bright green window from May 29th to June 11th. Inside that, this is just like the Vedic rainbow that is shown on the 4-minute chart for the intraday. This is a zoomed out view. Gives us a little bit of a bigger picture. This will actually give us the location of important pivot points on the daily bar chart. You can see inside this area we had this low on May 31st, so it was a minor swing low after a few days down. Then the market reversed back up. But these indications on A2 and A3 often give us the bigger pivot points. So I'm going to show two of these and then a significant one that's coming up. Now here we had this bright green window on the A2 ribbon, and that was on July 16th when we had the high come in. So that was another important marker in there. Now there was one minor window before this which did not give a significant reversal in the A2 panel. The A3 is usually going to always lock one in. It's generally a wider window. The A2 panel is not as reliable. It's still highly reliable, but it may not be a significant pivot. It may just be a 1 or 2 day bounce. And what we had here was the significant pivot as the market rolled, pretty much down to August 4th before it turned back around. Now we've got an important pivot coming up. Now here's our chart going into the current frame. And you can see we have this window on the A2 ribbon from August 25th to the 30th. So this will be the week of the last week in August. Next week we'll be looking for a significant pivot in that frame, and this is where we use our other tools to narrow down to the day what that will be. But you can see these two important windows on the A1 level. These two white windows are going to fine-tune pivot points. They may be just minor pivots on the 30-minute chart like you see in the uptrend, or it could be a more significant pivot like we had here on the 7th. Anyhow, that's a heads up for next week. There's a window for pretty good pivot here coming up.